So what's up guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm gonna do a trade recap of today's trade. I took one short setup for 0.8 hour by accident. Like I wanted to get a 1-to-1 but I just didn't. I thought I had the 1-to-1 at this liquidity level but I didn't. I'll get into that later. Yeah, today is Wednesday the 10th of December. Coming towards the end of the year, so gotta be careful. But let's get into it. So for my bias, I was bearish because we started a market maker sell model right here with this reversal. You can see that me explaining in another video. Tapping that 1 hour CAD lower, so now all these lows are the draws on liquidities. Maybe this one's still gonna get hit, but we have SMT on that, so don't really have to. But for now, I saw that as a market maker sell model. We make a new range, we rebalance that range. We make a new range again, right? So we rebalance this range, we resweep, we resweep again with an SMT. Then if you go to the lower time frame, we have a nice new range that we make. We make a new range right here. We respect that at OTE. So I was bearish coming into the day. Hourly gap holding. Then market open came. Inverse these 30-minute gap, so I was really bearish towards previous day low and this liquidity, which was a 50-minute low, but I drew that out later for my 1-to-1. Yeah, so after this 30-minute inverse I was bearish. Let's get into lower time frames. We had an SMT right here with ES at market open right here. Oh no, not like that, like this. And an SMT like this, so I wanted a short here, but I couldn't get any shorts, so that was fine. Then we had this long setup. This was not valid for me. This is a pretty pattern trade setup. If you took this, I think you did bad as an IVG trader, obviously. If you are a momentum trader, I think this is a fine trade, I guess, but this is just a pattern trade in my opinion, so I would not have taken this, and I didn't take it. After that, we came up, tapped the 50-minute gap with nice SMTs. Where is it? With nice SMTs. Let me show you guys. ES was just way higher than NQ. Sweeping out, like all these highs were swept out on ES and not on NQ. Tapping the 50-minute gap. Oh, my bad. Tapping the 50-minute gap, as you can see. Also in CE of the range, because you do not want to be shorting into this kind of the range. So we are in OTE premium of the range. So I was able to take a short setup. Sweep the 50-minute gap tap right there. 50-minute sweep. No, my bad. 5-minute sweep into the 5-minute gap. And as well as a retest of that 30-minute inversion as well as the 50-minute inversion. So I was really confident in a setup here, but I just couldn't find a setup. I think this was the best trade of the day if you got something right here. And as you can see, that also played out. That was high. Nah, not really high of the day, but that was high of the day after 9:44, because we went down, rebalanced the OTE, I'm pretty sure, rebalanced OTE, look, no close above the last OTE level, and then we came down. So I really wanted a setup off of this 50-minute gap, no 4-minute, no 3-minute, no 2-minute, and no 1-minute. So yeah, what was I gonna do? I was looking for the 30-second right here. I really wanted to take this 30-second of like 5 points. It was really clean in my opinion, but I just couldn't get the close. My break even was the I didn't have a break even. I wanted to take full profits at this 2-minute low, at this 2-minute gap for a 1.2R, which was really clean in my opinion. With a bad fill or something, I would have still got my 1-to-1, so that's what I was aiming for. We got that before I could have entered, because I was not going to enter right here. It wasn't valid for me anymore. We had to inverse this one as well, and then maybe I would have taken a retrace of this OB or something, but that was kind of hard. Probably the 1-minute CSD here then, and then hold for lower. But now I wanted to take it like this. Get an inverse here, target that 2-minute unfilled gap, but we just couldn't get the inverse where I wanted to, so I skipped the setup. I think this was a really nice setup and the best setup of the day. But yeah, can't take them all, like can't win them all obviously. But this was a really nice setup. After that, rejection of that 50-minute gap, I was really bullish. As you can see, SMT, double SMT, another triple SMT, and then we made a new range pushing us lower. We did make SMT on this low because we did not take that out on ES yet, but I was really confident in my draw on liquidity, which was previous day low. And yeah, so I was still looking for shorts. What happened here? We made a new range, SMT, 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 SMT right there, made a new range. We came into OTE, no closes above the OTE levels, so that was super nice. We tapped a 5 minute gap, but we inversed it to the upside, so that wasn't the best. But we tapped a 50-minute OB doing that. Tapping the 50-minute OB doing that gave me conviction to still take this, like take a setup off of this 5-minute gap and the 50-minute OB. So that is what I was looking for. So I wanted an inverse. Also holding the 4-minute helped me like, okay, yeah, this is still a fine setup to take. Holding the 4-minute, holding the 3-minute, and the SMT on this high as well. So I was like, yeah, that's nice. SMT at that top right there as well, as you can see, because here we go higher, here we go lower, and on ES we go higher. 2-minute inverse, I got a bad fill. Otherwise, I would have got my 1-to-1, as you can see. If I got a nice fill, like 1-to-1 is, or I would have crashed out if that didn't hit. But I thought I had my 1-to-1 right there. But I didn't. I had a bad fill. Stops at the body highs above that SMT thingy there. 2-minute inverse with a V-shaped momentum. Draws on liquidity were at break-even point was this low. I just wanted to go quick break-even because of us inversing the 5-minute gap to the upside. I didn't want to play with that, so I still wanted a quick break-even, which we got like really quick. In like 1 minute, we had a break-even, so I was like, fine. This is a nice setup. I'll take it for the quick break-even. And then we dumped to our draw on liquidity, which was previous day low. Previous day low was a nice draw on liquidity because of this SMT getting put in. Um, we also had a little 15-minute low right here, and I targeted that because of the RR reasons. Otherwise, I would have full TP'd at the previous day low. Yeah, I didn't risk up on this. I didn't risk that much on it. I think I made like $600 today. You'll see that in the title, but I think this was a pretty valid setup to take, even though we inversed the 5-minute to the upside, the 4-minute supported us, the 3-minute supported us, and the 15-minute supported us lower towards the previous day low. So yeah, I was fine taking that. Yeah, made I think 600 on it. Pretty unfortunate fill because I could have made a little bit more. Now I made like 0.8 R of my risk, which isn't the best, but I gotta be grateful. I think I did great today taking this setup. So yeah, uh, I'm just seeing right now 50-minute gap tap right here, sweep of the draw on liquidity. Now we still have news high. 50-minute gap tap right here. I'll mark that out. And then any inverse here should have worked, which was a 4-minute, and that actually worked, as you can see. Bang, worked not for the 1-to-1, but at least to the break-even point. So it would have been a break-even trade, but still pretty nice setup there. Just real quick. Yeah, I think that will be it, guys. I was bearish for the day, so I was really confident in this SMT no holding and us putting in a low at previous day low. 50-minute OB tap, not holding the 5-minute gap, but holding the 4-minute and the 3-minute gaps. Was like, yeah, okay, sure. 2-minute inverse with V-shape, momentum and a nice 5-point gap, 6-point gap. So yeah, I was fine taking that. This was 100% the best setup. The 30-second I wanted to take here, but I just couldn't find an entry. Yeah, that's fine. But that was a really nice setup. The best. And then this one was not the best, but I would say my conviction played a big role in this. And I wanted to take this due to my conviction I had for the previous day low. So yeah, that will be it, guys, for today's video. Yeah, I'm on a pretty good streak. I've also been doing really good with my prop firm accounts. I've also partnered with Lucid, so if you want to buy some accounts on Lucid, you can use my code. The link will be in the description, and my code is Skepsy. I think the Lucid is a really good firm, like nice rules, quick support. you can instantly activate your account if you still want to trade the same day. Let's say I pass my account in New York AM, I can trade in New York PM, so that's quite nice. Or like lunch, like it takes like 10 minutes, I think. So yeah, I think really like Lucid. So yeah, if you wanna get yourself some accounts for the new year, I really think they are a valid firm. Yeah, so yeah, you can use code SCASI for that, and that'll be it, guys. Thanks for watching.